here is a felony.
Sure, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
A text to 911, a kidnapping, a gun, a blue Jeep racing down a 95. Within minutes, half of Volusia County is responding. A helicopter's in the air. But the trail doesn't lead to a crime scene. It leads to a house in Port Orange, to an 11-year-old girl.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
1 Delta 502.
Would you like to see them?
Can you advise our PX
sorry,
parking in, please?
Lily. How old is she? There's only one girl running around here besides Ava, I think.
Yeah, he's getting that phone number that we got a 911 call from. It sounded like a young female, so, and we're just trying to verify.
If you'd like to see my
If you don't mind,
Yep.
just that way we can just cross that off our keys.
The call led deputies to a house on Poppy Lane, but the name on the report didn't match anyone who lived there.
I'm going to ask my daughter if she knows. So there's only one girl that runs around here. She has blonde hair and she's always on a quad. Let me grab my kid.
Of course.
There was a 911 call for a little girl named Lily over here. Do you know her?
I thought he said Ava.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
What is Ava's 386 number? I forgot about that.
And the girl who answered the door had a phone with a story to tell.
This person keeps calling.
As deputies stood at the door, the phone in the girl's hand started ringing. It was dispatch, calling back the number that had sent it all.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see, Lily made a call to
It was text. It was a text to 911.
a text to
You
911.
could text 911.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and it was coming from this number, and it was saying that a friend was getting kidnapped from the Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and then said that it was on 95, involving a blue Jeep and a van. So, but then when they did the location of phone, that's what brought us to your house.
So this phone number was set for Ava like a couple of months ago.
Good.
We've had it off.
What about the call
And
log for the
just gave it
930?
to her a few,
Go
like
through the entire
5
phone.
days ago.
Yep. Central is on the phone.
You didn't text anybody. You didn't accidentally push the power button 3 times and get to 911. No.
I didn't text 911.
I don't know how you text 911, but I forgot all about her phone because we haven't had it on in months.
I know. We literally have had it shut off. We had like a free line opportunity like months ago and have not. And turned it on and have all these calls coming in that we don't know.
Sheriff,
So
would you like a bottle of
I'm
water?
good.
Oh, I'm
There you
good.
go.
Thank you very much.
All these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
911? What time?
That's
There's
her
one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
Back in our no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
No, I didn't mean to call that because I.
But you did.
20 seconds long on the first time. Second one call was canceled. Is that 911 also right there?
The no caller IDs are probably us trying to call.
Well,
but this is
that's
an outgoing.
the red or the white one's her. It's her calling, and the red one's
35 seconds, no
Sure.
caller ID.
Inside, the truth was already out. It just hadn't reached everyone yet.
I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car
Could I call this
who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is actually
we got
going on
home
right
at
now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing
Pennsylvania.
Right.
that you called
We,
out.
we showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we
yeah,
went to
but,
bed.
But these 911 calls
For this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you?
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Want me to close the door? I just hit.
You're not in trouble.
Go
We
on
just
your
need to
iPad.
know what happened. I need to know and understand.
Somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate, we're trying to find them, and all of
Open
a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
But I didn't talk.
Why did you make a call to 911?
Because it kept popping up. I didn't know what it was.
No, you made the initial call. Right there. You made the first call at 9:24 a.m. and canceled it. Then you called again at 9:30 a.m. Then they called you back at 9:42. And that was a 48-second conversation.
So what did you say? What did they say? Who was it?
Do they have this recorded?
Mhm.
Could I hear it?
I can't record it. I can't hear it from my own end, but they do have it at our dispatchers.
The call notes that we had from the 9:30 conversation when she called in, she said that she was sorry, she called by accident, and that there was no emergency.
So I need to know what happened. Tell me what happened.
Grab the car and we'll see if the
Did
car
anything
frames real
happen
quick.
with kidnap? Speak, Ava. I know you're nervous right now, but I need to know.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads and tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911. She's saying she didn't text. We didn't see any text stuff,
I
but
gotcha.
they're talking to her now and
Okay. All right.
trying to figure out if there is.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through
Okay.
through an app.
I was just telling him as I'm reading through the notes, it would just keep updating, and I'm like, I can't get any information out of this damn call. I said, I just know that this is something to do with the kidnapping. So
Yeah, we're I was just gonna pull up so we could access the computer.
No, if you guys are good, we'll get out of here. But like I said, I know you guys were all on that call, so I figured that's why you called for mutual aid. So.
Yeah, it seems.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Hey mom, can I borrow the phone real quick?
Yeah,
we just
absolutely.
gotta line up the
Please,
time.
because So you just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You got 3 sheriffs here
tell
for
them.
stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
Her father was about to find out exactly how far it had gone.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you want to talk to us now?
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious. What were you trying to accomplish by, did you get on a text and say that somebody was kidnapped? Okay. How did you come up with the location of where to tell them that you were?
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing you're going to end up, that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, Mikey, my brother, said something about and just made me pop in my head, and then I ended up doing it today and doing all this, and then
Was he part of planning this with you?
no, he just said it, and then
What did he say?
he said, "What's 911?"
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it yesterday.
You wanna get him?
What's 911?
Well, we can, when we're done, well, you can wait a minute, but
And then I said, no, we can't. And then I had an idea this morning.
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask him.
Did he? Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay. Was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay. Then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if
was
he told you to
something
go up on the roof and
YouTube
jump
that you
off the
saw?
roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
This was your choice. Where was your brain when you came to the point and said, let's make a call on 911? It was a 42-second call.
But what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? Probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this? Everybody!
Do you realize how embarrassing this is?
I want to know the exact way that you made up the story. I want to know where you heard the story. I want to know how it came into your head.
So take a minute and think about it. And I promise if you lie again, we're just going to take you with us, and then your parents are going to have to come pick you up from the juvenile facility. That may happen anyway. I'm not going to lie to you.
Obviously not all of it.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was? What it was about? What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say if somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. She told me that she saw a video on YouTube. Doesn't know what the creator was, but saw a video about somebody calling 911, saying, hey, there's this emergency, this is what it's involving, there's guns involved, people are getting hurt, things, and she wanted to recreate it because she thought it'd be fun. So.
Yeah, just explain it to the parents first, have them come out here. And,
Hey, Mom.
Mom, Dad.
Mom.
Amanda.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Amanda, stop.
She can't go to the dentist. I'm just saying. She can't sit in the dentist.
Deep breaths.
She couldn't explain why, only that she'd seen it online and thought it'd be fun. Now she'd learn what it cost.
So stop. Listen to me.
Here, relax your head.
Relax your fingers.
You're pulling my hands. All right.
Stop
See,
struggling,
there's plenty of room there. Okay.
We're not going
Shouldn't be
to
hurting unless you're like squirming around. Okay. Yep. Don't be scared. We're not going to hurt you. Okay. We're just securing you because this is for our policy. Okay.
Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after
They
that.
go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It can't. It just can't happen.
He's gonna meet you out there.
No, please.
But anyway, she's
Dude,
going
I
to
would do anything to go in the car with you right now.
So they're going to be right here. They're not going anywhere. You're going to sit right here. We're not leaving right now. We're not going to leave until paperwork and things like that are done. So
It'll
stay
take a
calm.
while.
You can talk to your parents. We can open the window and let you talk to them. Nothing's going to happen to you. Do you understand that? Okay.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Stay calm. You can talk to your parents. We can open the window and let you talk to them. Nothing's going to happen to you. Do you understand that? Okay.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
You know, this is going to be an opportunity for you to turn this into a learning experience. This is not something you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life, okay?
All right, Ava, you want to scooch on out? Close this door. We're going to go right over to where this fence is. Yep, walk right here. We're going to go in through this gate.
Ava was taken into custody, charged with making a false police report involving a firearm, a felony, and misuse of the 911 system, a misdemeanor. The next day, she stood before a judge. She didn't speak. She pleaded not guilty. No jail. Just home, under her parents' watch or her grandmother's when they couldn't be there. School was the only place she was allowed to go. The county billed the family $1,246.29, the cost of a search for a kidnapping that never happened. Sheriff Mike Chitwood didn't call it a joke. He called it a warning.